name. I said, I want to know, do you guys know his name? One more time, what's his name? It's Jesus, man. This thing is about Jesus. It's always been about Jesus, and it'll always be about Jesus. Understand one thing about everything we do, man. We stand up here and we pour our heart and soul into this music. We stand up here and we pour our heart and soul into this performance. And the reason that we do this is because we're sick and tired of seeing the scene that we love, the generation that we love, held in captivity and bondage by things like suicide and addiction and perversion and deception, man. I believe that more than ever before, people in our generation are believing lies about themselves and about God. And so we come here to set the record straight, man. And I could stand up here for hours and talk to you about God and tell you things about Him, and I could quote the Bible, right? But the reality is this, man, you're never going to understand until you experience Him for yourself. So I want to tell you this, man. The Bible makes a couple promises, and I found that God never breaks a promise. He said this. He said that all who call on the name of the Lord will be saved. All who call on the name of the Lord will be saved. And He also said this. Jesus said, I will by no means turn away anybody who comes to me. And so I want to tell you this, man. I think that what has happened through the media and what has happened through the modern mainstream churches is that they've preached a message to our generation that you have to get your life together before you come to Jesus. That you can't come to Jesus if you have tattoos, or you can't come to Jesus if you're gay, or you can't come to Jesus if you deal with cutting or you think about suicide. No. You gotta wear the right clothes, or you gotta talk right, or you gotta put on the right mask if you're ever gonna walk into a church, or if you're ever gonna encounter Jesus. But I want to tell you this. I want to tell you this, man. That couldn't be further from the truth. The reason that I follow Jesus is not because I've got it all together. The reason I follow Jesus is because I'm a miserable wretch without Him, man. And I'm an absolute failure at everything I try to do on my own. So we don't come here looking for perfect people to recruit for our club, man. We come here looking for people who are sick and tired of their sin. And we come here looking for people that are sick and tired of guilt and shame and condemnation, who are sick and tired of brokenness and hopelessness defining their life. Man, I want to tell you, man, the hope that you've been looking for, the way out you've been begging for, you're going to find it at that bloodstained cross of the one they call Jesus Christ. There is forgiveness for you there. There is restoration for you there. There is a new life for you. And that cross, man, it's all about Him. He is our only hope. And He's only one call away, man. He's only one prayer away. He's only one step away. All who call on the name of the Lord will be saved. So I want to know, Minneapolis, are you still with me out there tonight? Are you still with me? And here we go. Everybody on this mic, this one goes out to everybody in this room who stuck with us over the years. And my boy Bobby, this one's called Seraphim. Get up. And let the whole world Minneapolis, get your fists up in the air. Tremble when I can't wash out. Where are the fire ones? And we will not be contrite. Where are Whoa!